Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show, and for you today we have taco pasta with a cream cheese sauce. First thing we gotta do is get 2 pounds of ground beef, and we want to brown that up, and then of course drain it. Okay, once the meat has been browned, drained, all that fun stuff, you want to return it to the pan. By the way, this pan should be on about medium heat. And then you want to add 2 packets of taco seasoning, or you can make it yourself, but I just decided to be a little bit lazy and grab 2 packets. And then you want to add 2 cups or 16 ounces of water. And then you just want to give this a good old stir around and then let it simmer till kind of you have like a nice thick sauce consistency. So, I don't know, just go by visual. All right, it'll take about 15 minutes or so. Okay, as you can see here, our sauce is reducing nicely. There's about 10 minutes to go. By the way, you should be cooking your pasta at this point. And then you want to add 1 block of cream cheese. I just basically ripped open the whole package and just started tearing off little chunks of it. And then you just want to give this a little stir around, just kind of a rough stir to start everything melting. And then you want to add, once the cream cheese is mostly melted, that will only take about a minute, you want to add 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Again, if at all possible, I recommend getting block cheese and shredding it yourself. Then you want to give this a good stir around, wait till everything's melted, and then kill the heat to low until your pasta is finished cooking. If for whatever reason this starts to get a little too thick for your liking, you can always thin it out a little bit just by adding some milk. And I would add the milk about a tablespoon, maybe a quarter of a cup at a time, because remember, you can always add. You can't really take out. Okay, through the magic of cooking show editing, the sauce is done, the pasta is cooked, and then now we're just going to add it and give this a good mix around. And I will say, if you're doing a pasta bake, you know how I normally say take a minute off? Don't do that. Take about 4 minutes off. Because remember, it's going to be in a hot oven for about 10 to 15 minutes or longer. So, unless you like your noodles to be mush, take about, you want it super, super al dente. So take about 4 minutes off. It'll have time to finish up cooking in the oven. All right, next step. Okay, now it's time to pour our taco pasta mix into a baking dish. Preferably a 9x13 baking dish, but I just decided to go with this lasagna dish. And spread it all around, get it as even as possible. And then you want to take 2 more cups of cheddar cheese that you shredded up in your food processor. And basically you want to cover the dish. Then you want to pop it into a 350 degree oven for 15 minutes or until the cheese is done to your liking. And after 15 minutes, you should be looking at something like that. So let's serve it up. Alrighty. Get a little bit right there. And that's really it. It is really, really cheesy. So, that's taco pasta with a cream cheese sauce. Done.